Have you ever wanted to learn about the conservation of mass? Yes, you!
Don't want to learn about math! No!
Well, butter my biscuit and call me washed, because what am I gonna do with this video? And not for nothing, my grade depends on this. I'm gonna make a video on it anyways! Like and subscribe and enjoy! What's up, YouTube? Tube? Okay, so first of all, what is the law of conservation of mass? Well, that means that in any chemical reaction, matter isn't lost or created, just rearranged. The total mass of the starting ingredients is equal to the total mass of the new substance. If little Danny were to make a cake, it'd have the same exact mass as the ingredients he used to make said cake. But who cares about this stupid geek and his baking?
Shut up! I want to hear about his baking! I hate you! I hate you!
Jeez, I'm sorry. Anyways, we have the base, so what else?
On Instagram, everybody's happy.
Well, if you didn't know, we need the plants. And what do plants need? They need to eat, just like you and me! So, they need photosynthesis, which is a perfect segue into our next part, photosynthesis. Alright, to start off, let's jog our memory on photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is the process where plants, algae, and some bacteria use sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide to create their own food, which is sugar and glucose, and release oxygen as a byproduct, which is what we breathe, converting light energy into chemical energy to fuel life on Earth. But how exactly does that process work? Step 1, light absorption. Basically, the chlorophyll, which is the green pigment in plants, captures energy from the sunlight. Whoa. Step 2, water splitting. This light energy splits the water molecules into hydrogen and oxygen! Part 3, sugar creation. I like sugar. The hydrogen combines with the carbon dioxide from the air to form glucose, a sugar storing the sun's energy. And if you want evidence of the claim I like sugar, okay, absolutely egregious story aside. Part 4! Oxygen release. The leftover oxygen is released into the atmosphere. That whole long process, and it all goes to the guy who made Green Bean What You Mean.
Green Bean, what you mean?
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry.
But how does any of what I just said correlate to the laws of conservation? Well, throughout that whole process, the mass stays the same. The oxygen, carbon dioxide, and everything else stays the same, since that's exactly what the law of conservation is about. LOL. Well, that's pretty much it for photosynthesis. So, what's next on the agenda?
A kind of dumb, nerdy kid.
Not again.
Everyone made fun of.
This might be weird, but I brought you these flowers.
Oh, they're lovely. Thank you so much, Odin.
You knew my name, but those idiots ruined everything again.
Are you in love, weakling?
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming.
Anyways, if you read the text at the beginning of that, it's cellular respiration, so let's get into that. If you're curious, cellular respiration is the process where cells break down the glucose in food using oxygen to create ATP, which is the main energy currency for life! Ha-hi! And what that does is release carbon dioxide and water as waste. And noticing a loop here. Oh my god, I was gonna jump straight into me explaining the process and stuff, but I found this absolutely horrifying diagram and I felt the need to show it. Oh my god. Ugh. Anyways, the process for cellular respiration is the glucose going in, which has been previously stated. Then glycosis happens, which is when glucose is split into smaller pieces in the cytoplasm, making a little bit of ATP. Then the Krebs cycle. The broken down glucose pieces enter the mitochondria when they are further processed, releasing carbon dioxide and making more energy carriers. Yay! Then the electron transport chain happens. The energy carries from the Krebs cycle to power a final stage in the mitochondria where most ATP is made, using oxygen and producing water as byproduct. Okay, genuinely, these weird diagrams have to be some of the worst things ever. Oh my god! Anyways, you'll notice how the process of cellular respiration directly goes back to photosynthesis. And that's because we're in a closed system. That's right, despite our human bodies being open systems, the Earth, on the other hand, is a closed one. Spitting out carbon dioxide, which goes into the plant, which spit out oxygen, which we inhale, and then spit out carbon dioxide, which goes to the plants, and then you get the point. Pretty obvious example of a closed system, and that's pretty much all I have for cellular respiration, and pretty much I have for the video. So
2, 1. I don't think it's working.
Okay, so we learned a lot in this video, and I got yelled at by my stupid friends a lot, and that's pretty much it for everything. So, till next time, stay safe, and goodbye. Special thanks to my friends for the audio clips at the start of the video. They don't go to this school, but I really appreciate them, so thank them. They're awesome.